Hey, here we go. That old beat.
How you feeling, Gio?
Feeling great.
How you feeling, Jam?
I'm chilling.
She drinking ice water.
Yep.
She healthy.
What's up?
Fake healthy. I'm talking about she just had a bagel. She just had a Sprite.
You gonna put me on blast like this?
Okay.
And $11 coffee.
Y'all gonna put me on blast from Starbucks. Better put that in.
Talking about, well, you need to know how to order your coffee.
Yeah.
You gotta take a class.
How you feeling, Q?
Good as usual, bro.
Okay, so I learned two very important things. Okay, can I look into a camera, Gio? Devil. I learned two very important things
This week or today?
today
Oh, shit.
about my fellow cast members of the show. You know what? Should I start with the juicy stuff?
Go.
Just go.
I found out Q coming out the closet.
Damn, you gonna tell the world that?
Damn.
On camera?
I'm talking about. I've been wondering, bro. Like the last two shows, you've been saying some suspect shit, man.
You want me to tell?
Go ahead and tell me.
Wait.
I'm a lesbian.
Round of applause for Q coming out the closet, y'all. Good job, man. Good job,
Y'all
brother.
play too much.
I hope you live. I mean, you gonna feel better about yourself.
Yeah, man. I got it all from.
But how's that life for you, Q?
I'm married. I'm a married lesbian, so I just got one partner, and she is wonderful.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
The second thing I found out, Jasmine is a psychic.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not a
What-
psychic.
what do you
I'm
mean by that?
Spiritual.
You're spiritual.
Yes, I'm not a psychic.
So, like, do you talk to spirits?
Or the other gods? Or?
I talk to spirits. I'm manifesting energy. Like that's what I do.
Are you from New Orleans?
No, I'm from Atlanta.
Well, you know, in New Orleans they do that voodoo stuff.
I understand it. They do voodoo everywhere, not just in New Orleans.
That's true. But I'm speaking from I don't know much American mindset. Mm-hmm. You know, all voodoo come from New Orleans if you live in America.
No,
No?
it's not true. Really, voodoo comes from Africa.
So have you met Q before? Like in the spiritual world?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know he's from New Orleans.
Yeah.
You from New Orleans? I'm still getting to know Q.
I got some of your hair particles last week, and I
Stop playing
started
with me.
creating the doll.
I knew
Okay.
it was something.
Yeah.
I knew
That's why we so
it
locked
was
in.
something.
I've been cutting his hair for years. I got all kind of dolls at the house, bro.
Damn, Mike.
I need one more strand to finish yours.
What you gonna do?
Nothing. I'm gonna make you be here every week on time.
That's not a problem though.
I'm gonna make
So
sure.
what you really gonna do?
I'm gonna ensure.
Round of applause for the psychics and voodoo.
Mike, some bullshit.
What you gonna do?
I wanna know what
I
you trying
can't
to
tell
do.
you. Boop.
Okay, so how everybody feeling, man? Talk to me. I just kind of want to talk a little bit. Talk to me.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like this is your small window to have a regular conversation with me, and I'm actually paying attention.
I talk to you every day, all day. So.
You know what the truth is? When we just be casually talking, I don't really be caring, bro.
Oh, for real?
For real.
I'm finna start wasting my minutes on you, bro.
For real. Like, so you
I
don't
don't
never
get for
feel that
200
way?
minutes a month.
I'm telling him to call at the 9.
Do
Yep.
you ever feel that way? You just you really care about having a simple conversation that leads to nothing? Like if somebody say, hey, how's your day? And they start going through their day. Do you really care?
No.
Care?
Yes.
No.
I'm somewhat interested sometimes. Depends on
I
who it
don't
is.
either.
No, I don't give a
What's wrong with y'all people?
I don't either. But I mean, I love about people well-being, but I really don't be caring.
like a simple. It was cool.
Right.
It's fine.
And then
And
leave
keep
it
it
right.
pushing.
Q, I watch Q. He talk to so many people. He be engaging no matter what it is, Gio. And I'm like,
Are
you
you
care?
Are you an introvert?
Well, I don't even like something about that word make me feel weak or something.
What?
Like, you
don't
want to
know,
keep
like-
everything to yourself.
Yeah. It ain't like that. I just really don't.
You don't like people. I don't like people.
I like people.
Can't.
I like to learn from people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I
got you.
talk to them.
Got you.
So I can learn.
Like I'm really interested in hearing what Gio got to say.
So I can
Because-
use it for my life.
Right.
I
And
don't think he realized
because
that's
I know that's what he talking about.
But
right.
he know now though.
I just gave it up.
Yes.
Damn. I just fucked.
I be
the show.
taking notes and pictures. With
You're
yeah.
stupid.
Yes.
I guess it really just depends on who we talking to. Like, who is that person?
Right.
Are you a quality person? Like, do you have something to offer me? Then I'll listen. But if you just a random,
Right.
we're gonna keep it pushing.
You know what the truth is? For people like us, we want to include people like us.
I feel alien. I came out. I'm gonna call them LGBT folks on y'all.
Man, I was just playing, man.
All right, well, don't leave me out then.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, I want to be included.
You know what it is? We want conversation to have value.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's what
That's
it
it.
is.
That's it. That's all.
Instead of just using words.
But you'll never know unless you talk.
No.
Which is the most powerful thing on the planet, by the way, words.
Yes, very much so.
Right.
But a lot of conversations can also drain your energy.
Yes.
Yes.
A lot of conversations can drain the.
Yeah.
Y'all said we can cuss the first 7 minutes, right? The fuck out of you.
Yeah, she didn't give a
Do you
damn about the
feel me?
time clock.
You got to make money.
That's my first. That's my only one. I'm
Okay.
done. But
Okay.
no, for real, because that's real big. Like conversations will drain you.
Right,
Yeah.
it will. I mean, it mentally, like today I was just having the roughest time in the world. And the hardest thing to do was to get to what I want to do the most, which is this. Like it just the draininess of everything else that's around before you can even participate in shit that matters to you. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's like, man, people fight so hard to get to this moment. And if you allow it, people will steal that moment from you.
If you allow it,
If you allow it.
for sure.
Okay, so I was talking to Jasmine earlier, and she pulled up in her nice, beautiful car, and just, oh my God.
Yeah, I need a car wash. Who want to wash my car?
What the hell you looking at me for? I don't even watch my
Because
own
you
car.
open your door and I smell
You know,
air
I
freshener.
ain't pointing no elbows. I'm just scratching my head. You know,
Point at?
Yeah.
Gio.
The guess?
Oh wait.
Alexis ain't washing my car.
No. I did not. No, we got to shout Lexus out.
Oh, yeah.
This
what's
is the
up?
person that I'm talking about when I very
In the
very
trenches with
first-
it.
Oh my God, this
In
is
the
when I
trenches with it.
very first started shooting.
And them dog videos. With dog
Them video they were dog Gio. My audio was crazy. My audio sucked. My editing was crazy, like not good, crazy. But we shot them shows every week. Round of applause for Lexi.
Yeah. And she was good, too, bro. When I came with a guest, she went in. Had everybody in line. Da, 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 da. Yeah, she dope.
Sounds like she might need to be here, you know?
Right.
Gio, I love you, bro.
But no.
We didn't even tell him to say that. She think it was a setup.
I did not set that up. She think everything you gotta do is a setup.
It wasn't.
It's not a setup. Okay, cool.
I guess you know she that well, Mike.
Excuse me.
All right, Berkey.
I was talking earlier with Jamie and Q, of course, in our nice, beautiful car.
Hour.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You call you no degree, man. It's an hour car.
And let's talk about insecurities.
Hey.
On
Gio, what if I could add?
Let me go get that bottle.
on both sides, men and women. Who's more insecure?
Men are.
Men.
You ain't say that
I
with
feel
no
like-
power. She
I mean, no.
I mean, I said it in a nice, smooth voice so y'all can understand that I'm feminine when I'm saying this to y'all.
Okay.
I'm not trying to come from a man's standpoint. I'm very in my feminine energy right now, and I feel like men are more insecure than women.
She is so cold because she already like setting the stage.
Yeah, for the
Right.
BS.
Right. Okay. Go ahead.
Oh,
Why?
y'all wanna- why?
Yeah, why?
Because I just feel like, you know, let's just say this: if y'all are not in your full masculinity, you cannot live up to your fullest potential. If you have a woman at home and you're not in your full masculine energy,
Right.
that causes insecurities.
So you saying if I'm a bum, I'm sitting on the couch playing PlayStation, ain't providing no money for the
I
house.
love PlayStation.
I don't play it. But if I ain't providing or contributing to the house, I'm weak.
Never said weak. I said
I call insecurity weak.
That's
It's
what
weak.
you
It's a
call
weakness.
it.
That's how I kind of feel about that introverted word.
Yeah,
But I'm
it's a
sorry, not to
weakness.
change
It's
that.
weak.
Go
You
ahead.
weak. To me, like you ain't feeling like you saying feeling the capacity. So I ain't doing what I'm supposed to do. So
But what are you supposed to be doing?
whatever's required for the relationship.
I mean, I
Okay.
can admit that I have insecurities though, as
real?
a man.
Yeah.
And
As
I'm,
far as relationship goes, or personally.
both.
Well, we talking about relationships though, right?
I said both though.
I think they all go hand in hand. So let's talk about it.
Okay. Fuck it. I mean, damn, I could then.
I think you made it.
Okay, I made it past the line.
Yeah.
Okay, so of course I have insecurities within my relationship because I do have an attractive woman. who can present herself to the world in a valuable kind of way. Not even kind of, in a valuable way. And yeah, sometimes I have to check myself as far as like, man.
So me playing devil advocate, to me that would appear like you ain't never had no pretty girl before. So why you acting like
that's
that?
impossible. Look at
No,
me.
I'm looking
not
at
having
you.
a
You're not
pretty girl,
attracted to
that's
me. Then I
impossible.
tell you I was a lesbian. You're
Right.
not my type.
You call
Right. So what somebody look at you?
so you wouldn't be attracted to me?
You a man.
You got bad taste. You got bad taste. I mean, you a terrible lesbian. I just think like it is those times where I have to recheck myself. But me even being able to acknowledge that it don't make me less masculine. I think it make me more masculine.
It actually does.
So do your insecurities spill over into calling several times a day?
Oh,
Shit.
hell
Nah,
no.
I mean that's what I think is insecurity.
Okay,
She walk
gotcha.
out the door. I'm like, hey man, how long you gonna be gone?
No,
And this and that. That's
no.
what I be
Yeah.
think. That's
Okay,
what
okay.
I think.
But not all insecurities are like that. Sometimes there are internal insecurities where you just beat yourself up internally and you make up these stories in your head. And then when it's time for us to have a conversation about it, all this shit excuse me.
You good.
all these insecurities are on the
No, no.
table now. And I'm like, where did this come from? But it's all made up in your head.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So
In my world, I call that
so you'll
psychotic.
call but so you the type of insecure where you'll call her phone all day.
Like, hey man, you said you're gonna be back in 2 hours. It's 2 hours and 1 minute. Where you at? Now, I'm not insecure though, but that's
But
what
you know
I
what though?
think it is.
Whoa. Okay. I have done that before, but I mean, not to the. It's almost like a wellness check.
I have done it too. But
It's gonna win this chick. They've been gone an hour and a half.
yeah, that's what y'all mask it as a wellness check. But we all know what's up for real.
The world is wicked and crazy. Carjacking.
Right,
but you don't know what's going on.
No.
If you
Somebody
ain't
can
sharing
hack-
your location, it ain't real.
Right.
What? That's kind of like.
Do you share your
stalkerish.
location?
No.
What?
With nobody.
Why would I share my location?
Women getting kidnapped every day.
I'm at home most of the time. I'm in the house. I'm not really out here in the
Gio,
streets.
do you
for
share
real.
your location?
Yes, and that could
With your
well,
partner?
No, hold on. No,
almost
there's
got you.
He like, slow that down.
no, hold on, because yeah, both making a really good point here. She said she's going for the insecurity. I get that, but I think man wants to know what's going on safety. And there's a
That is
difference.
extremely important
That
to
depends
me.
on you, how secure you feel about your relationship versus your family or your partner or whoever you care about being safe. Now, then that comes into trust. Are you willing to share that out of trust? I don't really care because I'm not doing anything wrong. I just want my body to be found if something happened to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So-
But I mean, I think it's all about your approach and how you call the phone. Like, if you call the phone, like, "Hey, babe, what you doing? You all right? You good? You
Man,
need
no,
anything?"
man.
Instead of
Never in the
"What
history
you
of a
doing?
black woman
What
do
you
they
doing? Where you
call
at?"
and say, "Hey, baby, how you doing?"
I
The
do.
first 3 words out their mouth when they call, "Where you at?"
Not me.
You
Not
want
me.
you one of zero.
I called. What you doing?
You
But
in
hold
the
on,
wrong
hold on.
percent.
But I'm still kind of stuck. So why you don't share your location with your
Why are
friend?
you so surprised about it? No, I'm not sharing my location.
No.
Ain't
Hold on.
It's
Time
no
out,
ring
time
on
out,
my
time out.
finger.
My old lady
Y'all
don't
see
either.
my hand? Y'all see my hand?
True.
Ain't no ring on
But
my
hold
finger.
on, check this out. I'll give you a real live example. Lex, when we started doing this, 4 years ago, right? Did you not have my location? We have never. I mean, it's not.
But hold on, man. You're a location sharer, though. You share it with me too.
No, with people
Like,
that's
you got-
important.
I know
With
what I'm
people that's
saying. That's
important.
your thing. That's like one of your things
That's
to important
why-
people. Like, let me share my location. Let me share my. You know, that's what you do. You done made it like customary.
I
for
got
you.
Q location. Q,
You made it customary. Like you made it normal.
you've been flirting with me for a long
No,
time.
I ain't
man.
sharing no location.
We got each other
Y'all
location.
No, but
Yes.
wait, there's 2 type of locations. One that's always on, and the other one's like, what? How long is it gonna be before you get to a
It's
certain?
24/7, bro.
The one that's always on, y'all sharing
Yeah.
the indefinite
Yes.
location. Boy, you
Uh-huh.
crazy.
You know the category too. I
Because
love
I
it.
be seeing the button on my phone, be like, boy, I wish I would. Indefinite. The fuck? Let me share right there. I'm just gonna send you where I'm at right now.
Oh God, that's funny.
I can tell y'all this though. I am getting a little tired of this shit though. I am getting a little tired of this though.
What's that? You ain't read this week. Go ahead.
Right. I really haven't.
I know.
I'm getting tired of this whole men complaining about women or not. But I do think it's
Complain
just,
about
Women
women
are
what?
not what?
you know, I'm saying, you know, we kind of got this whole movement of men speaking their mind about what women aren't. Because the world, you know, protect women in a lot of ways. Agree?
I do. I feel they do all the time.
You said men protect women in
The
a lot of
world.
ways.
No, the world protect,
the
When-
world used to,
but not anymore.
not anymore.
So I think she kind of speaking on, you know what? Excuse me. On what I'm saying.
That coffee got you burping.
Yeah, it do. This is coffee. This is coffee. No, it's really coffee. Black, no sugar, no cream,
What else?
straight drop.
Black History Month.
Black, right. I really feel like you not feeling that, like that parade of men, you know, saying what a woman's not and complaining.
I
and
do.
far-
I feel like men are the new women. I was finna say the B word, but we're gonna keep it PG. I feel like men are the new women and women are the new men. We hustling harder than y'all now. We got the game on lock right now. We got this hustle game on lock right
So-
now. We selling everything down to your drawers.
I don't know who you hang around,
I'm just
but
saying.
I'm not sure who you hanging with. But my partners in my crew, we doing our thing. So
and that's good. That's how it's
I don't
supposed
know.
to be.
I don't know where you hanging, where you meeting these folks at, or where these young boys, what they
Man,
doing.
it's
They
just what's
smoking
in the
weed and
media.
lean. And
It's just what's in the media. Man, I mean, you
No,
see.
it's not just in the media. It's the studies that are showing that women. I literally just read something. Well, no, listened to a podcast yesterday. Women are lifting 1,900 pounds average over men from like 15 years ago.
What
Meaning
you
that,
mean?
meaning that okay, the women that can lift.
Today, Gio.
Yeah,
Today.
that's right.
No. I'm saying today.
speed it up.
Go ahead.
All right, women are stronger 10 times now. Okay, to a certain degree, obviously, certain percentage, and they're making more money. And in the year 2030, they're gonna be 2 out of 1 getting a degree over men.
So, the degree,
So you saying women are physically stronger than men?
Yes.
So
wait. Whoa.
Yes, exactly.
I believe that. I don't see no men in
You
the
know,
gym.
that don't even blow my mind.
No, they
Oh, yeah.
measure the handshake and
Oh,
how
yeah.
strong every year. And women have a stronger handshake
Oh,
now.
'cause we mean business.
Than before.
Yeah.
Meaning they're catching up to men. Like the grip is strong, bro. We gotta be careful.
But the firm grip just means we handling business. We handling business.
I don't care about a grip.
Yeah, but
uh,
the way you give the handshake is
It set a
stronger.
tone.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, when you do business, you don't like.
Q, what's on your mind? Say it.
I hate to dwell back into history, but it's set up that way, man.
Hey,
They've
hold
been
on,
trying.
hold on, y'all. I'm sorry.
Mr. Ben calling.
Hello. Hello.
Mr. Ben.
Hold on. Hello. Ben Hodgin.
Ben,
How
Hey,
you doing,
what's
man?
up,
Hey,
Mr.
we
Ben?
miss you, Ben.
Mr. Ben. Hey, Ben, this perfect, man. We were talking about women and men.
I don't know. I don't know.
This is Mr. Ben, one of my best friends who is, how old you in now, Ben? 70, 76?
76.
You 76 years old?
76.
How you feeling at 76?
It's just because of that.
It just began to
Just because of
live.
that.
Right, you drunk right now?
Huh?
You drunk? You been on whiskey?
What did I do?
He said, "What do I do?" He said, "What do I do?" You know I'm drinking. Don't ask me nothing stupid like that. The hell wrong with you?
Shit, it's 1 o'clock.
Oh, my God. Right.
What's up?
Let's better speed at you.
Ben, you got to slow down. What?
Cheese baby.
Okay. We gonna put some words on the screen. You gonna get your what? You gonna get your income? Income tax?
Whatever.
He need a translator.
Right, bad.
Right. You this drunk talk.
I hope you understand.
I get it. I really do.
You got to get a word of disclaimer. You got to be drunk to watch this part.
My granddaughter.
Oh
Uh-huh.
Lord.
Here we go.
My granddaughter
Okay, Ben, I'm shooting the show right now. I got to finish the show, okay? I'm finishing the show right. Look, I'm shooting the show. I'm gonna call you back after the show. All right.
All right.
All right. I love you, Ben.
I love you too.
All right.
But you finna take it back to the
yeah.
60s.
But hey, round of applause, Mr.
My
Ben.
granddaughter.
Hey, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, what I was saying was I hate to take it back to the old days, but it's set up that way how they try to separate the men from the women and make them stronger and
Yeah.
to try to
Demasculate. the men.
demasculate.
Demasculate? I don't think that's right.
I just made that word.
Okay, cool.
Emasculate is the word.
Emasculate.
Yes.
Is that the right term?
Yes.
You looking
I
at
think
me?
so.
Okay, cool.
It is.
Feel like the English ain't even my first language.
Yeah.
Bro, come on.
but then you lift these women up and you steady, especially in any people of color.
Right.
They knock them down. So you really a man at the bottom.
Speaking of people of color, how y'all feel about it being Black History Month?
Don't give a damn.
Really?
Nope.
You feel the same?
I mean, I care, but it's almost like y'all talking about the same thing. There's no progression in the world. Like, it's been Black History Month for the last 20, 30 years.
Exactly.
Man. Ain't
Why
nothing
do I
changing.
like Black History Month? I really appreciate Black History.
You should appreciate Black history every day, not just for the month.
I get it. Black history is American history, but I feel like these are one of the times where we can
Spotlight it?
why we don't turn up for it.
We should.
Because we should spotlight it every day, not just for the month.
I understand it, but that sound like here these niggas go again. They whining. Here they go again. Like you complaining. You know, like that. That's why last week I wanted to stay off of the real race issue of Tyree Nichols. But at the end of the day, is justice being served? Or if not, is that, I mean, do we don't like it? Do we do like it?
This
Like
is my,
what?
Black history.
Right.
So I guess
But I'm just using the Tyree Nichols as an
But
example.
my part of it is why we gotta let somebody else tell us how to celebrate us or when to celebrate
Exactly.
us or any of that.
Exactly.
Right.
So I understand what
So
you
they
say
can
every day.
capitalize.
I
off
get
of it.
I get what both of y'all saying, but also them white boys and girls came over here and they put it down. What I mean by put it down, they killed
Everything
they tore
inside.
everything up over here
Like a
to
bulldog.
build what we call New York and not
we
saying
built it. We built it.
Right. That's why I'm finna correct myself.
Go ahead.
But that's not. I'm just saying it. I don't even care that much about that part. This what really stick out to me when it comes to Black History Month. Of course, Black history is American history. Like we are entrenched and we are fully a part of everything that everybody enjoy today, including just riding on the road or cutting on the light. We got to understand it, right?
Yep. Mr. Latimer.
But
Filament.
why in the hell Black History Month not some shit we turn up for like anything else?
Y'all turn
I
up
don't feel
hold
like
on.
we understand the fullest capacity of what Black history is.
But
So
we ain't-
that's-
Do we know our Black history?
So you saying that hold us accountable?
We sold ourselves over in Africa to the Europeans? Do you know that?
So
Yeah.
we
do you
saying
know
that.
we turned on each other from the beginning of this
but-
shit?
So you saying that? I'm gonna keep saying that.
Right.
No, those
So,
are dope
so
ass
what
points.
My point is, I understand what he's saying. We
She
turn up
kinda
for the
saying what I'm saying,
Hold on,
really.
hold on. I get what you're saying for
Right.
real now. We turn up for the 4th of July. Everybody go get outfits.
do.
No, I mean people. I'm talking about the masses.
You
It's not
turned up
just
last
us.
night.
Okay.
You
Right,
turned
you
up
turned up
last
every
night
night.
on 2
Celebrate
bottles of wine.
myself.
You were hanging from
Actually,
the
the night
chandelier.
before.
Okay, cool.
All right, so but everybody go get barbecue and charcoal for the 4th of July. What's the other Labor Day and all these holidays? We can celebrate every weekend for Black History if we really wanted to turn up and put spotlight on it.
We
Just
can.
imagine all the dope Black Americans in this country. I mean, pick anybody. Just pick one, and we all just turned up for 28 days.
But you know what?
You know what? The
really
outside
count-
people will want to participate.
Okay, but it only counts if we're putting our money back into our Black businesses.
We don't have enough.
We
be honest,
have, we got a lot of Black
I said
businesses.
enough. They're not accessible. I got to drive 20 miles to get to a Black-owned business.
So,
My gas too high. I don't have a gas car,
but you will drive 20 miles to wherever you need to go. If it's a Target or Walmart.
Target right up the street.
Well, I'm just saying if
I'm
it
just
was
saying.
20, but if it
Walmart,
was,
I got a choice.
But if it was-
it get deeper then. Like
Right.
you going right, it get deeper at that point.
I drive 2 hours just to support a Black business.
I will, but not on a consistent basis. To be honest, to be 100, I'm
and
not
that's
driving.
where the problem lies. That's where the problem starts. That bullshit right there.
Let me be the bullshit.
Okay. So this is why we not celebrating Black History
Because
Month.
until we decide to make those kind of decisions, we'll still be right here.
Exactly.
Right. But I get tired of dealing with niggas, man. It's the truth. I'm tired. I get tired of
What you
dealing
mean?
with
I love us though, bro. I'm just not.
What you mean? Look, I absolutely love
What you mean?
us.
I ain't tired of
I
us.
just get tired of dealing with the attitudes. It's crazy. The sense of you owe something and that that entitlement. Like, nigga, like I just want some good service or a good product.
I'm stressed out, man.
Really
I
don't get that a lot. I don't get that a lot when dealing with my own.
But hold up, bro. I showed up to work. I got all these sad stories from my past, this childhood trauma, all these other things, bro. I really don't be working for this $7.25 for real, because my life still gonna get cut off. That's minimum wage
We're
now.
gonna get you.
These restaurants that that's all I can do right now.
That's not all you can do. That's
I
what
said
you
right
limit
now.
yourself to.
I'm just telling you what's going on when you go to these establishments. I'm making $7.25, $8 an hour. I'm stressed out. My life still gonna get cut off next week, bro. And I'm busting my butt.
That's a personal choice.
I might not see no way out.
Man.
I dropped out of high school in 10th grade. That's the only thing I can do is work at Wendy's, McDonald's.
No, that's not the only thing you can do.
You can
That's
make
the
a
only thing
living
you
at
put in your
Wendy's.
mind
You
that
can make a
do.
living at Wendy's and McDonald's.
Right. I agree.
Crazy.
You dead at? I'm not even being funny.
What kind of living?
What you
can make $50,000 if you work your way up, like Calvin.
Take your time. Really pay attention to your finances. The boo-boo. Put it to the side. Hey, you get what? You can't have Hennessy. You can't have Douce. You gotta get you some Palmer Sun.
now
Hold on, listen to me.
Until you can do better.
There you go. Get you some E&J then. Get
So
you
now
some
I gotta
Palmer Sun.
sacrifice.
Yes.
That's right.
I gotta sacrifice.
Yes.
Because I don't want to push myself to my fullest capacity. I'm gonna sacrifice.
No.
all the
You
shit.
sacrificing to push yourself to your fullest capacity.
No,
That's
yeah.
what we missing. Is this
But
sense
you
of
said you can make a
entitlement.
living off of
You
working.
can.
at
Absolutely
Wendy's.
can make-
That means you're gonna
absolutely.
stay complacent.
No.
You don't have to.
No. Okay, I get what she's saying. When I say make a living, she thinking about a long time.
Always.
Right. Okay. So I get what you mean. But no, what I mean by make a living, you can build your life off of $50,000 a year, where all the outside distraction, you can make things to put that away. So I'll give you an example. So do what I mean. If you want a PlayStation 5 for all the little boys and girls, and I'm talking about grown people too, right?
I don't have one.
You don't have one? Okay, cool. You want your PlayStation 5. Get what? You say, put your little 50, a little 50, a little 50, a little 50, a little 50. You want your little flat screen TV for your PlayStation 5.
Oh, you need 5 more 50s for that.
Okay,
PlayStation 5.
I'm missing 50, but look,
I got you.
we on Geo clock now.
500.
Okay, right.
Gotcha.
Right, Geo gonna charge us
I want
a little 50.
You know, they
a
be
little
in the
50,
comments,
a little
bro.
50.
I ain't want them to think that you couldn't count. You hear me?
Let me hear it.
Okay, but
Speed it up.
right.
Right, Gio.
When you get to it's those little things like, hey, you got your TV, you got your PlayStation 5, and I'm working at McDonald's, but when I get home, I'm finna go play my 2K. And that get rid of the noise of where I need to drive a Porsche. And then you keep going and you keep going and you just build a block and a block and a block at a time.
Well, see, the problem that I have with that is if you're working at McDonald's, why the hell is you going home to play 2K? You need to be taking that little 50 and that little 50 and that little 50 and trying to flip it into something else. Like,
Right.
we need to get you out of McDonald's.
Okay.
McDonald's is not the place to be.
Okay,
You
well,
get
she
what I'm
shut
saying?
down my McDonald's.
Yeah.
I
I'm working at McDonald's, so I'm finna use my free time to go home and play
Gio.
2K.
Right,
But
and if
2K
you-
ain't paying me, though.
Right. And
Like, if you're getting paid to play 2K, cool.
I just understand. Right, but I understand the mindset of somebody saying, "Hey, this is the only way I can really release." Earlier today, I had a real breakdown. Q seen me literally. I was just breaking down from just looking at the whole view of things.
I'm glad you said that because that brings me to the point where it's so much on men's plate. And I don't think us as women, we understand how much be on y'all plate and how much it take for y'all to keep going. I just wanna just give
Round
y'all
of
those
applause.
flowers. You know what I'm saying? I sleep with a man every night and I see the struggles of a man every day. And y'all don't speak on it. Y'all just get up and keep going.
today, I literally had a breakdown.
Yeah.
I literally did. I couldn't. I mean, the anxiety was just building up to the point where I was struggling to recover. And you know, Kawana, she said something real potent. She said, "Darling, slow down and just have a singular focus. Okay, what you got to do within the next hour?" And I said, "I got to shoot the show." And she said, "Okay, so just focus on that." But it's so hard to not to see the whole. It's
bigger
almost
picture.
It's like a landfill, you know. And today was one of those days where I was really struggling to bring it back to this point. And sometimes just playing 2K, it just gets you away from that. Now, is it the most healthiest thing? No. Is it the most productive thing? No. But you like Starbucks, and that ain't healthy.
Right.
And Gio love Dunkin' Donuts, them dry ass donuts. That ain't healthy. They be dry as hell.
No. I just brought it for somebody else.
Okay. But it
I get
tough.
it. That's your outlet.
It's like where's the recovery? A lot of men are fussing. I understand why, because the world is going to try to recover you. It's going to try to do it. You know, so even me having a discourse with somebody that I truly, truly, truly care about, her scope and perspective is this how I have to respond because this is a man. And I understand that, but it don't feel no better. I tell my old lady all the time, get 100 pounds is heavy to me too. I can just lift it, but it's heavy. It's still heavy.
You just handle it differently.
I was talking. Remember, I was talking to you the other day,
And we were talking about Black History Month. We got there, but now we here. So okay.
Right.
Yeah. I like how we flowing.
Okay,
we
cool.
getting somewhere.
Cool.
Remember, I was telling you, if you go about your life and you see a bunch of old couples, like married couples, you'll see the man walking halfway broke down and
Right.
and you'll see the woman, she still got some life in her. You know, them older couples, you be like, man, this man been trying to provide and sacrifice and put himself on the background, and he done broke himself down, working them long shifts to make sure that she good. You know, both of them grayed out, but he looked bad a lot of times.
A lot of times.
A lot of
Because
times.
I've seen the opposite.
Yeah, I see a lot of times.
But to get back to the McDonald's analogy, you know what? It's almost just like
I think you like McDonald's.
You used to work at a McDonald's or something?
no, I ain't never worked at McDonald's. I just had some
Pushing
McDonald's.
he loved McDonald's and 2K. We learning a lot about
Mike today.
But
Okay.
but the truth is, making that salary and just being able to take care of yourself and be stress free, it's like, man, a lot of people grabbing for them straws to be stress free.
I think,
And that's what it really come down to.
I feel like a lot of people want to have fun, bro.
Oh, I'm sick of that too.
They just want to have fun, man. Because I want to, regardless of what I'm doing in my situation, I still got to go to the club.
Right.
No, you don't.
Right.
I still got to go get my nails done. That's 56. You don't have to.
Right.
But we ain't willing to sacrifice to do better later. Now, most are not.
So we started with insecurity, and then we revealed that Q was a lesbian, and then we revealed that she do voodoo, jamming. And then we started talking about
Black history.
Black history, and then now we back on insecurities, right?
We
Is that
circled
kind of
it.
how the show kind
We
of?
went a full circle. We went a full circle.
Okay. How much time we got left, Jim?
You got 5 minutes.
Oh shit.
So you insecurely 2K McDonald's eating ass nigga. What's next?
Right.
As far as the insecurity, do you think sex play a big part of insecurity?
What you mean? How good you lay it down?
I just want to hear how you feel about it.
You mean if you laying it down, you shouldn't be insecure?
Insecurity.
Because mind you, I've been with some insecure women, and I was trying to be Tarzan and jump off the top ropes, and
Right.
I got my windows busted. Because I
'Cause you
really
laying
wanted
it down.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
I was making love when I was supposed to be just effing.
You supposed to get in and get out.
Yeah, I was laying there, want to cuddle when you finish, all that foolish. Nah, you gotta get up and
why
go,
you
bro.
getting in and getting? I mean, like, what's the point of getting in and getting out? Like,
So you don't
what-
get the attachment.
So
Like,
then,
nah.
why even? Why?
God created us that way. We gotta release.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm willing to talk about something. I put myself out there for you when it come down to insecurities, right?
Let me hear it.
I had a bit of some insecurity last week because of course on the show I'm dealing with beautiful women, strong mindsets, and they about their business. So of course when I get home, I get blowback in all kind of different ways. It don't have to necessarily be, oh, this is what I don't like, it'll come out as in I love you too. Instead of that, I love you, how you live. You get what I'm saying?
But then you got to pick the brain.
Picking the brain is so exhausting.
When
I
y'all lack
think-
communication.
I think most women think we are mind readers.
And I think men think we are.
Oh no,
I
you
think
guys
men
are.
we are mind readers actually. We
Y'all
already
don't
know
be
what's
reading
up.
it. Well, y'all don't be reading it.
We
then.
already know what's up.
Have you ever
Sixth
had to
sense.
deal with that insecurity dealing with your partner?
Of course.
I'm talking about even for like you around some men right now.
Of course.
You around two men and
Of course.
Right.
Like
Lesbian.
heavy. Like heavy.
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 But
Heavy.
then, but also, I went to my lady got a business. I went to a business. I shook all kind of men hand and had conversations about.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't feel threatened.
I didn't feel threatened at all.
Was it because of the caliber of men that were there?
I mean,
or
these are rich. These are wealthy men that I was around.
you're just confident in your woman. You know your woman.
That's
That's what it is.
Right.
And that's the problem.
But why did
Y'all
she
don't
give
be
it
knowing.
back to me though?
I think the insecurity is, to me, what people don't understand is you can't help who like you. It's what you
It's
do
how you
when it
respond
comes.
to it.
Yes, that's
It's
like
how
your
you respond
response
to
to
it.
it.
Right.
That's
And
it.
it all falls down to you knowing your partner. Do you really know your partner? Or is it that you got some shit going on that
But
you
you-
projecting on me?
But mind you, now let me say this:
That's a good
if you
point,
got
though.
if you got a type, right? Like you got
Okay.
a long hair, light skin, whatever.
Right.
Sorry, but and you in the room and your partner know you like that. They be like, this nigga around this girl. I know he like them type of women, and she close to him. Like,
Right.
that'll throw something up there. Like, I know that's his weakness per se.
yeah.
It's
My
a-
partner got a type. I'm not his type at all.
Really?
I'm not his type. He like dark skin, big booty,
Oh.
tattoos.
Right.
all
they
that.
Right. Well, do Jam got butt?
I ain't got no.
You ain't got no booty?
I ain't got no
Right.
booty.
But every time she been here, that ass been covered. So, hey,
It's a respect thing.
Round
though.
of applause.
But it's
Like-
a respect thing.
Right.
though.
No,
You know
no,
what I'm saying? I know I'm around men. I know I have a man at home who
Yeah.
feels some type of way. The least I could do is just come in this motherfucking end.
Yep,
You know.
that's dope.
and present yourself a
Like a-
strong way.
You feel me?
Yep, I love it.
Oh man, I'm about to cry.
You feel me?
That's so good.
And don't cry, you ugly. You
But
cry.
no, I want to say I have insecure moments too. And see, my
Ooh,
insecure
where do your
moments,
insecurity go?
my insecure moments be like, because I know my partner, I know how he move, I know what he doing. In my head, I done already concocted a
What
story,
if he
right?
was wrong?
Then I can admit that I'm wrong. But 9 times out of 10, I'm right. I'm always right. And so what I do is I call the phone one time
That's a
and
contradiction.
see how you moving when I call that phone.
Right.
And that's how I'm gonna determine.
But that's not really trust. You always supposed to choose trust.
And I do, because I do choose trust, because even when I see how you moving, I ain't gonna call your phone. I'm gonna let you cheat in peace. I'm gonna let you cheat in peace, baby.
I mean, I get it.
I'm gonna let you do
I
what you
just
do.
had a phone. Somebody just went through my phone.
Yeah, I ain't.
Now I'm nervous when that motherfucker ring.
How do y'all feel about a woman going through your phone?
I think it's the most. I think it's the most enemy shit you can do.
Enemy?
Yeah, like you
Like
against
I'm
me.
a out.
You
I
a
go through your
op.
phone, I'm a out.
Absolutely. You
Because
is a
I
op.
want to reassure myself, because you're not reassuring me.
How
I'm a
you
out.
know that?
I don't know. That's why I'm going to find out. The fuck? That's why I'm going to find out. I
You
don't
dead
know.
on that one. I don't know. I
But
ain't
no,
speaking on it.
I'm very big on not going through phones. Like, I went through a whole 5-year relationship with not going through a phone. But it's just something about this last relationship. I just had to go through that phone.
Did you get what you were looking for?
Man, did I?
What's the point, though?
Did I?
What's the point? Your intuition didn't get you there. I mean,
My intuition got me there.
changes
You
in
ain't trust it?
behavior. What's the point? Like, why even take off some of your value to even? I mean, to go about it that way? Because I think you lose some
You do.
value.
You definitely
when you
lose
do that.
value. You lose a lot of stuff when you go through a man's phone, and vice versa. When y'all go through our phone too, I just feel like
I don't do it. I be like this. My old lady can have a whole relationship going on right now. I wouldn't even know.
Me either.
And,
and I
because
think that's for
choose
your peace,
trust.
right?
Yep.
And
It's
that's for your
our,
peace.
No.
For our piece.
For our peace.
Because I don't want to be that person always hover. Every time you get on the phone, I got the side eye.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I know we kind of shifted a lot of ways and did a little, but we got a new guest on the show. Everybody blame Jabbing for not being on schedule.
I'm not on schedule.
He He just blamed you. I don't know why.
Listen, let's bring a light. We just got to bring a little extra to the show. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Fuck
there
all
it
that
is, there it
current
is.
stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to hear that.
Don't say fuck. No.
Okay. You right.
Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm
Thanks.
working on it. I'm working on it.
That's the No Degree Show.
They're working on
Man,
it.
hey, I love it. I love this shit, man. How you feeling?
Hey.
How you feeling?
I got some more stuff I want to say to
I
you.
know, I know. We working on it. We working on it.
Next week.
Please, man.
I love it.
Call me later.
Got my child blowing my phone up.
Yeah, that's right. Hey.
Cause my nigga got me blocked.
Happened to the line.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. We got to do the line.
Yeah, you heard that. She said, dude, got a block.
No, we got to do the line.
Okay.
Yeah, wait. Do you remember the line from last week? Don't diss us. Just go with it, please.
I don't remember.
Okay, so it go like this. No matter what you say, no matter what I think, nobody really cares. Okay, we gonna do it at the same time. Jasmine, get on board. You ready?
Okay.
No matter what you say, no matter what I say, get what? Nobody really cares. Let the No Degree Show. Like, subscribe, follow. We on everything. Apple, Spotify, all that shit. I'm cutting out.
iHeart, Amazon,
Yeah.
everywhere. Oh, shit. I was sweating under that.